Hey Saab people, I'm back at it with another update on the car, but first I'm going to roll through some old footage, so here you go. I literally just put in upgraded injectors, okay, so let me start. I'm going to start from the beginning. Basically, I got this car, I sold my other one so that I could have just one that was exactly what I wanted. I got the full DO88 kit, which for those of you that don't know, it's an upgraded cooling system or intercooler radiator. It allows colder air to flow into the engine and keeps your engine cooler. I've also gone with Stage 2 Plus from Vermont Tuning, so I just barely installed all that. I haven't even started the car yet. Here's the brand new turbo I just finished putting in this morning. Just barely put in injectors. My hands were still dirty from putting in the injectors. I also went with the 3-inch catless downpipe from genuine Saab. You know what? I'm not even going to continue. Let's just start the car. Okay, now that we're through the old footage, I'll go ahead and explain that startup. During that startup, things were smoking because of the exhaust wrap and the turbo. Also, the vehicle was not running properly because the fuel pump was not putting out as much fuel as it needed to. So I've gone ahead and installed a heavy-duty fuel pump. So it is a Walboro, I can't remember exactly what the spec is, but I purchased it from Brian from Vermont Tuning. I went ahead and cut the hole like I did last time, but this time I made sure to reinforce the chassis. The structure is still, strong. I've also driven it a whole bunch with all the new fluids and everything to help break the car in a bit, and it definitely runs much better. So I will go ahead and pop the hood, show you everything, and give it a cold start. So I haven't reviewed the clip yet, so I don't know if you can hear it, but there is a bit of hesitation during idle with this thing when it isn't 100% warmed up. The car definitely needs some more fine tuning and, needs a good once over to make sure everything's running right. I still have not done the SAI delete, so that gets rid of your system here that preheats the catalytic converter. My catalytic converter is non-existent, so that system is just absolutely worthless. So I currently have that kit being shipped to me, and I will put that on. I also have to tune up the actuator. Right now it's running at the stock PSI, but the car runs good and it sounds absolutely incredible when you're taking it down the road. I'll go ahead and leave my camera here. The turbo sounds, it's really, really cool. I went ahead and shut the car down because I don't want to waste too much fuel here. It is a work in progress trying to get this thing some paint done. I don't know how soon it's going to be. I figured out how to address all of this rust here on the side. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to prep a bunch of my parts for paint to make sure that when I have the time, I will be 100% ready to just squirt it and get it done. So I still have high hopes. I would like to do a silver. I don't really have an example. I'll throw an example on the screen of what color I'm going for. The interior is in really good condition. I've got my new seats in here. The carbon fiber's in pretty good condition. So yeah, I'm keeping up with it. So as I said, next plans for the car are, painting it. I'm going to be ordering as soon as my first paycheck comes in. I will hopefully be ordering a brand new stainless steel mid-pipe. to kind of go with the downpipe that I bought. Oh, the car will be a little bit louder, have some more flow. That'll be good. The SAI is going to get done, and I'm going to tune up that actuator so that it is allowing more boost to go through. If you are wondering what I'm running for numbers, I believe I'm running right around 400 pounds of torque, 400 horsepower to the wheels. My system isn't 100% done yet. I kind of just have to do one thing at a time and drive it as is. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Sorry there wasn't too much content this week. I will be getting it and showing you more. When the car is done, there's going to be a ton of videos. If you like the video, guys, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this build. The more likes and subscribes that I get, the more content I will put out on the car, because right now I'm not making any money off YouTube, so it's difficult for me to have any motivation to make these videos.